21-game win streak during that 2010 season. Carson Ligon on the mound, and we are underway. Big 12 Player of the Year a season ago. That's held on. He goes down swinging.
Working its way down and away from Ballou.
First pitch to Jalen Flores, popped out into right field where Aaron Downs runs under it.
8 runs per game, which is solid as well.
That pitch misses, and Mississippi State gets the leadoff man on board early in the season. I mentioned that because you talked about perhaps home run numbers going up. Throw over to first.
Little pork.
Popped up. Third baseman Borba shading his eyes, fighting the wind, and it's going to fall with 1 out in the inning. And he grounds it back to the mound, fielded by Flores to second for 1, to first for the double play. Lifted into the air to right field, Downs at the wall. That ball is gone, just kept carrying. May have gotten a little help there from the wind. And Rylan Galvan with his 6th home run of the year as Texas strikes first.
What is that, the 26th home run of the year by Texas? That looked like a breaking ball. He just kind of went down to Galvan and just stuck his nose on this one. And you're right, I think it got up in the wind a little bit. He hit it good. Let's take a look at Galvan's 6th long ball of the year. Watch this move to the baseball, folks. That is nice. Just kind of goes down to one knee and attacks that slider working down and away from it. Looked like a pop-up off the bat.
Continuing to add to that school record best start ever. This one hits Borba in the back, and he will head down to first base. Texas had been in the SEC at the time.
That's right. Schiraldi, Clemens, when they won a national championship at University of Texas.
Big strikeout there for Ligon of Gasparino. Missed the postseason in consecutive years. Ground ball right side. They had the shift on, and this one rolled through the right side. So Schussler with a base hit. Kimball Schussler. So they're trying to celebrate, but at the same time, this one swing and a miss. Ball goes to the backstop. That allows both Borba and Schussler to move up 90 feet. Texas defensively out in left field. Swings and misses here. That's a big strikeout for Ligon. He's got 3 strikeouts.
When it's either or, it's hard to pick the ball up to see the spin.
Aaron Downs goes down on 3 pitches. 2 quick outs. Here's Gatlin Sanders on the ground to first base. And efficient work for Flores. The base is empty. The full count pitch. Swing and a miss. 4 strikeouts now for Carson Ligon. He carves the Aggies up here in the top of the 3rd.
A few more breaking balls if you can.
That one was spinning, but it spun right into the shin of Ross Highfill, and so Mississippi State has a base runner to start the inning on the hit by pitch. Ball and a strike to Dylan Cupp. Squares again to bunt. This one runs inside and gets to the backstop. Cupp got out of the way. How about that? A catcher with 8 stolen bases. And now a bunt, and this is a good one. Deadened out in front of the mound. Flores fields it, throws to first, which was covered by Mendoza. Final games of the opening weekend. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Texas had the shift on. Stallman picks up the RBI single as Ross Highfill comes home to score. And we are knotted at 1 apiece. Full count pitch. And that is a strikeout for Flores.
Occasional splitter, but it is fastball slider heavy.
This ball lifted to left field. Farmer on the run toward the line, makes the catch. This ball ripped to left field. That is a base hit for Galvan. Down into the left field corner, and he will cruise into second base with a stand-up double. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. This ball hammered through the left side of the infield. Casey Borba hit that one in the screws. Galvan comes around to score. It's an RBI single for Borba. His 13th run driven in of the year, and Texas retakes the lead now 2-1. One of the first-round games in Dayton, you've got San Diego State and North Carolina. This ball hit well into the track, covering a lot of ground. Stallman makes the catch.
Well, Stallman got a really good jump on that ball, and it could have been both things could be true.
This one hit on the ground to third, fielded by Reese. Long throw across the diamond, and Hines is able to keep his foot on the bag at first base. Able to backside it, win the series on the road, taking 2 out of 3. Sullivan grazed by the pitch there, and he'll head down to first base. Kind of lunged into it, but this ball hit on the ground. Chance for two. That's a hot shot. And an easy double play there. Full count pitch is outside, and Aaron Downs heads down to first base with two down in the inning.
That pitch right there is a pitch of choice. That one there, he's going to spin a lot of breaking balls in there.
On the ground to second. Grubbs comes in and does his job, gets a ground ball to get out of the inning.
Wants to kind of get your guys away from home and challenge them a little bit.
Farmer goes down on strikes.
4 miles per hour. If you're talking 2, to me, that's not a huge adjustment. Now, in the analytical world,
Strike
it can matter.
3 called. They avoided in the first round.
Okay. All bets are off in the second round now.
How about Mekhi Graham? He has retired all 4 that he faced, and he just struck out the side, swinging, looking, and looking. One down, base is empty. And it's low, and Mississippi State has a 1-out base runner. Just outside.
What are we?
There was a throw to first, but nobody covering it at first. Dylan Cupp going to come around. The throw to the plate is in time and an out at home plate. My goodness. Texas just made a pickoff throw to first base with nobody covering first. Ball got away. They tried to cover, scored Dylan Cupp all the way from second base.
Now the throw beat him, but did he get his hand in there? Let's take a look. Glove goes down. No, I don't think he did.
He's out. And a walk to start the inning for Texas. On the ground to second, chance for 2. And there is the double play. 4 to 6 to 3.
5 in the SEC in ERA. That is the strength of both of these teams, and a big strikeout on the changeup by Charlie Foster. Texas up 2-1. Very good Louisville team in extra innings by 1 run, and has not lost since.
Bryce Chance on the run, and he makes the catch at the top of the wall. That could be huge for Mississippi State.
Boy, that's robbing one there. He went up over the wall.
The 1-1. This ball lifted to left. Stallman coming over, has it fall in front of him. Gasparino trying to stretch this into 2, and he'll do so standing up. Backhanded at third by Reese. Long throw across. Not in time. Schuessler really hustling down the line. 2-2. There it is, strike 3. 95-mile-an-hour fastball, bottom of the zone, center cut. Payoff pitch to Mendoza. It's grounded up the middle. That's a base hit. Gasparino from second going to come around to score. Texas gets that insurance run, and it's now 3-1 as Schuessler goes first to third on the RBI single from Ethan Mendoza. Second consecutive game where he has had a big hit in the 7th inning. And now it's 4-1. Bases loaded walk. An RBI for Flores, picks up his 16th of the year.
And that's working half the schedule, huh?
This ball hit to the third baseman, and Reese is able to snag it.
He got on base, because you're right, that's what they need is base runners.
Chopper to third off the glove of Borba. And there's one base runner for Mississippi State. Sawyer Reeves finds a way to get on base. High field, ground ball, backhanded by the second baseman. He steps on the bag for one. The throw to first, not in time for the double play.
Sure, well, baseball's a funny game.
This ball hit on the ground past the diving third baseman, Borba. Mississippi State not dead yet. That will bring the tying run to the plate here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 4-1, Texas in front as the Bulldogs flip the order. Win not quite as pronounced as it was earlier in the ballgame. This one cued to the left side of the infield. Third baseman Borba throws it over just in time to get the runner at first base, but this one will be reviewed.
You make the call at home on this one. This is. I'm going to tell you now, that almost looks safe to me. Oh, not in the glove. Foot not on the bag either right there. Ball back to the glove. Oh, no. Unfortunately, I don't think there's enough to overturn that one.
After review, the runner is out.
And that is how this series comes to an end. Texas goes on the road and sweeps Mississippi State.